Are you in a right state or not? You look with. You will.
Yes, right state, Swami.
Then ask your question.
Okay. I am beginning to like many of Paramahamsa Yogananda's spiritual quotes. Particularly, I am attracted to the way he expresses the love for God. I found peace, calmness, serenity, and profound contentment in reading them. Is this experience
What? Feeling them.
in reading them?
In
Reading.
reading them.
Ha. I found peace.
Okay, reading them,
Ha.
while reading them.
Reading them, sorry.
Okay, okay.
Is this experience something childish or is it a divine experience?
You had two quotes also of him. Okay, you don't read first. First, you now speak one or two sentences. When I will tell you, you stop. Okay.
I am beginning to like many of Paramahamsa Yogananda's spiritual quotes. Particularly, I am attracted to the way he expresses the love for God.
Okay, stop. When your God is separate from you, you are living in the world of dream, the world of imagination. If you cannot even feel God within you, how can you feel it anywhere else? So what you mean by his love for God? Who is this God?
Actually, he got mentioned that when you sit in deep meditation, you are connecting with God.
Connecting with God means you are separate and God is separate. So you are meeting him.
I think he didn't directly use the word connecting, but it's like when you spend time in meditation, you are seeking God. And I think he says that the connection with God, it happens when the God in you is manifested.
But these things will lead most of the people to confusion. Their God will be just imaginary God. Read further.
I found peace, calmness, serenity, and profound contentment in reading them.
What do you mean by profound contentment? Why not just contentment?
It's because the feeling of that contentment is complete. It's the feeling is like I'm whole and
If there is contentment, it will be complete. Otherwise, it is not contentment. So when you are using profound and contentment, there is no need. When you say great bliss, bliss is enough unto itself. Great God, God is enough unto itself. So, what are the other words? Serenity and calmness.
calmness. Huh?
So, if you feel serenity and calmness, then it is good. Read anything which leads you to serenity and calmness and contentment is all right.
Is this experience something childish or is it a divine experience?
Why you have to level it as divine experience? Just don't label it. Just enjoy the moment. Why this desire to label things as divine or mundane? If you are contented, if you are serene, if you are calm, that is enough. When you say, is it a divine experience, that will be a nourishment for your ego. Just enjoy, that's all. Why you are trying to be special? Just be a nobody. If it is divine, you will know one day whether it is. What is divine? First you have to know what is divine. When we use words without knowing, then we become parrot-like. First you should contemplate before using any word. It is the subtle ego which is giving all these words. If you were like Lao Tzu, he said the whole world is very confident, only I am confused. Then you will use word very carefully. Why you are moving so much, Mr. Tanoj? Why can't you be still?
Actually, I was in another room. I just came.
Okay.
I'm not stable now.
What Tanoj means? Oj of Tan.
Literally it means.
Is it Oj of Tan or what?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it is.
So you explain so that she also understands little bit in English.
Any object that has light of itself. Yes.
Has it to something to do with the body, because Tan is there. Is Tan here means body or what?
Illuminating light from its body. Like sun, it's synonym of sun.
Okay. Now you read further. What is the next?
Finish already. Should I read the quote now?
Okay, you read the quotes. Yeah, there are 2 quotes you sent.
Okay, the first one. There is a magnet in your heart that will attract true friends.
Okay, stop now. Okay, read further.
That magnet is unselfishness, thinking of others first.
Without knowing your real nature, you can never be unselfish. When you will know your real nature, you will disappear as an ego. You will find there is no I within you. There is only unbounded consciousness. When you identify yourself with your body, your thoughts, your feeling, your mood, you become limited. And then you become selfish because you are so small, you want to protect yourself. You can be destroyed, you can be harmed. Read again the whole from the beginning.
There is a magnet in your heart that will attract true friends.
Once you have found that magnet, you will attract right people. They are the true friends. That magnet is your very being. That magnet, you are that magnet. In your true nature, in your real nature, you are that magnet. There is no separation. There is not. It is not that the magnet is separate from you. It is not that the God is separate from you. You are God. So those who are seeking God somewhere in the seventh heaven, they are just seeking some imaginary dream. There is only one consciousness, which is moving in everyone, which is keeping you alive. It is like the same electricity which is functioning in all the apparatus, whether it is the fan, AC, bulb. So you have to find that electricity, then all your enmity will disappear. But then you will not even seek friend, because there is no other, only you exist. But those who are mature people will come near you, will be attracted to you, because this very consciousness is the magnet. It pulls all those people who want to go up, who want to become conscious. They will be pulled towards you, all the right kind of people, and they are the only true friends.
That magnet is unselfishness, thinking of others first.
But this is for people who are very gross, people who are not meditative, thinking of others first. Once you come to know your consciousness, once you come to know your real nature, there is no other. You will become free from this separation. Prabhu Vyapak Sarvat Samana. Same God is spread everywhere equally. It is in the ant, it is in the you, it is in the donkey, it is in the monkey, it is in the cat. So there your violence will disappear. You cannot kill anyone. So those who are eating non-vegetarian food, they are away from their real nature. How you can kill? How you can destroy? They also have the same right to exist. If you go inside, if you find your real nature, you cannot harm living being. Your violence will become minimum. Only that much which is needed to survive. That also you are not doing purposefully. But if you are existing, but the real thing is nothing can be destroyed. It is like the conservation of energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, life cannot be destroyed. But when you are killing something, that happens only when your consciousness is very unconscious. You are in a very low state of consciousness. Especially now when there is so much food is available, what is the need to kill animals? You can survive very well without destroying life. Prabhu Vyapak Sarvat Samana, Prem te prakat hoi मैं जाना. You will realize that God only when you are in love. Only when you are in love with this consciousness. Hoi, then only it becomes manifest. I know. Who will know this God? Only you can know. You are the knower. You are always the knower, never the known. And whatever you come to know, it is always this consciousness. Whether you are knowing the bucket or the wall or whatever you are seeing on television, it is just consciousness. If there is no consciousness, you cannot know anything. Consciousness is even more infinite than the sky, far more vaster than the ocean. Inside consciousness, everything is. Now, read more.
When you learn to live for others, they will live for you.
This is for people who are very low in consciousness. This is a kind of like honesty is the best policy. Very business-like. When you live for others, they will live for you. It is like holding your nose not directly but roundabout. Why you live for others? Live for yourself. First live for yourself. Once you have known what is your real nature, you will become loving towards others. But the word of Buddha is ahimsa, karuna, not love. Because if you are using positive word, you will give your own meaning to it. Your love may be you. People love ice cream. People love cars. So, compassion, non-violence. When your meditation is going in the right direction, you will become compassionate. You will respect life, what Osho calls reverence for life. He said that I don't kill animal because it is not aesthetic. If you love beauty, you cannot destroy it. If you are graceful, if you have an aesthetic sense, you cannot kill animal just for your food. This is being cruel just to survive little more. What is next in this? Is it?
For this quote is finished.
Is this quotation, or there is something more in this?
For this quotation is finished.
Okay, the next one.
The next one is Guru is one who knows God and who shows the way to Him.
This is also for people who are less mature. Because if he was saying Guru is one who knows himself and he will show you the way how you will come to know yourself, then those people who have especially Christian conditioning, he is talking all those things in America because he was in America. They cannot understand all those things. You understand only those things which is present in the milieu in which you are breathing. There have been no enlightened people in America, so if you see all the Abrahamic religion, they are very childish compared to religion which were born in India or in China. They are worshipping an imaginary god of their own whim and fancy. So Guru is one who has come to know himself, and he will show you the way how to know yourself. When you say he has come to know the God, and the God is separate. God is somewhere in the seventh sky. That is the God of your dream. So when you become mature, the language changes. When you become very mature, then the language is silence. Word cannot express the inexpressible. Even word can indicate in that direction if you are receptive and open. Is this all?
Yes, this is all, Swami.
Okay.